Welcome back to Broncos Weekend, everybody. Now, for your Broncos tailgate this weekend, Broncos country, you've already got a fridge full of Turkey Day leftovers. You don't want to make any additional food. So, is there a way to take those leftovers and make them tailgate ready? There is. Alexis Perry is outside Mile High Monument right now, combining those Turkey Day leftovers into a cheesy classic.
Thanks so much, Matt. I am so thrilled to be joined by Taylor. Many of you might know her around Denver as the grilled cheese lady. And Taylor, I'm still really stuffed from Thanksgiving last night, but I'm already kind of thinking ahead to leftovers and what I can actually do with them. So what do you think we should do with them?
Well, today I'm going to make a grilled cheese sandwich that's Thanksgiving inspired.
Okay, so I know the key to a really good grilled cheese sandwich is the bread. So what kind of bread are we going to use?
It is. So Sara Lee has some of my favorite bread for grilled cheese. Today I'm using their new potato bread from their Artisano line. It's great because it's thick and it keeps a lot of heavy ingredients inside without tearing the bread or soaking through it. So it's really ideal for this type of grilled cheese.
What are some of the other varieties that we can use if maybe we're not a big fan of potato?
So right now they have a brioche that's new and I love it. It's amazing, as well as their original and the golden wheat.
I'm a really big fan of the brioche. So, okay, what's the first step for our grilled cheese sandwich today?
So I love to put the cheese on first.
Okay.
That way it melts the closest to the griddle. You can also put this on the grill if you're tailgating.
Oh, that's a great idea.
So I like to slice up the brie.
It's like not too thick, not too thin is what it seems
Exactly.
like.
There you go. Let's give it another slice.
Never enough brie.
It's great because it melts quickly and it's nice and gooey.
Really good option. Okay, next step.
So next I like to put the cranberry sauce directly on the brie. And if you don't have homemade cranberry sauce and you want to use the canned kind, that's a great choice because you can actually slice it and it goes on the bread really easily.
I was gonna say I'm a canned cranberry sauce kind of gal.
I know, it makes it quick and easy.
It's so easy. I love it. I'm like big on the texture too.
Oh, same. So then I like to put leftover stuffing. So a good rule of thumb is to heat it pretty well before you put it on the sandwich
Okay.
because it won't get cooked all the way through.
Okay.
And that goes for the turkey as well. You want to heat that up before you add it.
So the main point of putting it on our grill here is just to really get those bread slices nice and toasty and that cheese melted. Okay.
Exactly.
Wonderful.
So then you can just grab a nice slice of turkey and throw it right on there. If you're a vegetarian, you can skip the turkey and just go with the stuffing and it's still amazing.
Oh my goodness, this looks so good.
I know, it's a nice big sandwich, isn't it?
Yes. Okay.
So after that, I like to use mayo. A lot of people use butter.
I was gonna say, I'm a butter gal.
Mayo is just easy to spread if you don't have any melted butter.
Okay.
And it also has a higher burn point, so you can crank the heat up. So I like to just grab it by both sides and flip it onto the griddle.
Okay, perfect. So this is at about what, medium heat?
I like to do medium high. That way you can get the cheese to melt without burning the bread.
How long per side?
I like to eyeball it.
Okay.
You just kind of have to check it every now and then, which is critical to get these little spatula tongs when you have a thick sandwich like this, so that you can check it without dumping all of your ingredients. Oh, it's perfect.
Okay. Wow. Flip master. That looks absolutely amazing. Okay, so we'll just let it sit for another, probably 5 minutes on this side as all the cheese melts. Once again, I do think the bread is key.
It really is. And check out the Sara Lee Artisano stuff. You can get it at King Soopers. It's a great grilled cheese for Thanksgiving leftovers.
Thank you so much. Like I said, I'm a little stuffed right now, but a little bit later. This is exactly what I'm gonna make. I appreciate it, Taylor.
Great, thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Alexis. Broncos country, our friends at Sara Lee, in addition to making amazing breads and baked goods, they are giving one lucky Broncos fan the opportunity to win $20,000 if the Broncos beat the Raiders by 20 or more points in Week 17. To enter, go to denverbroncos.com/Sara Lee 2020 Challenge for more information. Steve, let's wrap up the show. First, though, How's your Thanksgiving? Got some leftovers over there to make some grilled cheese with?
Yeah, we knocked that turkey off. It's all done. All done.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's get to your keys to victory, though. The Saints have had a tough time historically against the Broncos. The Broncos could be 10-2 historically if they win on Sunday. So, on offense, let's start with your keys. What do the Broncos need to do to beat the Saints?
Well, I'm going to say both offensively and defensively, both interior lines have to do a great job, just like we did last week. If they went out to the grocery store and got into an argument with somebody, I want them to go out there and find that same guy and get into an argument with them again.
Okay.
And come out here, whatever your process was, whatever you did before last game, do that again, because we're going to need that same effort this week. And I don't think that this team is that much better than the last team that we played in terms of the Miami Dolphins, in terms of their lines, but we have to show up and we got to play well. So that's my first key. Guys, do the same thing you did last week. Come out and perform the way you did last week.
If Steve Atwater is getting into an argument with me in the grocery store, I'm not going back to that grocery store. On defense, Steve, what would you like to see the Broncos do?
This one isn't a defense one, but I'm going to go back to the offense again. I know that the New Orleans Saints are going to play some man-to-man, and when they do, they're going to have a safety covering the tight end, whether it be Noah Fant, whether it be Nick Vannett. And we got to take advantage of those opportunities, because when our tight ends are man-to-man with any of the defensive players, whether it be a linebacker, safety, corner, whatever, I think it's a mismatch. So we got to take advantage of those opportunities. Drew Lock has to find that guy, throw it to him. When the tight ends are man-to-man against these defenders, throw the ball to them.
This matchup has a history of fireworks, Steve. The last time these two teams played, Justin Simmons going over the top to block the extra point try. They take it back for the 2-point conversion. Is it going to be another close one this week?
It's going to be close.
It's going to be close?
Yes.
Okay, all right. But the Broncos, are they getting the win?
Man, it's going to be a tough one.
Come on, Steve.
Hey, man, I got to give ourselves the victory. I would never say we're going to lose, but it's going to be a tough one.
All right, fair enough. Special thanks to Alexis Perry, for the Hall of Famer Steve Atwater. I'm Matt Boyer. Thank you so much for watching this weekend Broncos Country. We will see you on game day.